Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from NordoniaHills.news, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Hello, once again. So the recording date for the show is November 28th, and it's Sunday morning. I'm wearing my brown shirt because they play tonight. Where at this point in the season, we've won more games than we've lost. But it's been a rough season. So good luck to them tonight. All right, so you see behind me Hugo and his son and son's wife. Sorry, can't recall. Anyways, Hugo has been selling trees around here around Christmas time for as long as I can remember. I have been in this area for almost 30 years. He's had different spots, but the last couple of years he has been in the Peppers parking lot in Norfolk Village, and that is where you will find him today. This time of year he sells his trees from 9 to 9, and he just got started Friday, so there's still plenty of trees. I was just there, and yesterday, this whole Thanksgiving thing has got everything. It seemed like we had like 3 Sundays in a row. But recently, no, I was there on Friday when he opened, I think around 10. And he had lots of trees, all different sizes. And he is quite a character. And, for some families, it's a tradition to get the tree every year from Hugo. So anyways, I wanted to start the show with that because, soon it's going to be December and, we're getting into more of the holiday spirit. And that is a good place to start. Now I've got to get everything all situated here because, there is a lot going on. And I feel like the show today is only scratching the surface of stuff that's happening. I can't mention everything. There's so much. And, we don't want this to be like a 2-hour show. I don't want that. And you don't want that. So if you are missing some things, you need to follow Nordonia Hills News on social media because we post a ton of things. In fact, more than 250 things a week goes out, especially on our Facebook and Twitter. And we put things on Instagram when it's more picture related. And we try not to put links on Instagram because you have to type it out. One of these days. So anyways, I just wanted to give you that. And before I really get going, let me just give you a little tidbit, since this may be a long show, of what you have to hear. So I have a little traffic update on that's coming up. There is a pig that's looking for pumpkins, more details on that. Lots of sports, which I'm only going to cover the highlights because their winter sports have just begun. We have a new coffee shop opening this week. Ben Treasures is having some specials. I'll show you a little bit about some specials at Blossom and Bows and Will's Jewelers. In fact, this time of year, if you're considering buying a gift or something for yourself, please consider buying from a local business here in town. And then if you can't find it in town, you can search online, but let's try to keep the money local. Let's try to support local. Yesterday was Small Business Saturday. Hopefully you went into some businesses and gave them some of your holiday dollars, because they really can use it this time of year. And one of the things I'm going to share with you is a couple places that are looking for workers. So, once again, a lot of businesses around town are in need of, good workers. So maybe you can find a job for yourself or someone you love. All right, let's get right into it. Speaking of the new coffee shop, let's start at the top. Now, I happen to have a cup of coffee today that has been sitting here, and I haven't even had a chance to drink it. Now one of the problems with a lot of stuff going on, it's like I have a lot of pictures to go through. Ha ha ha. So kind of got chopped off at the top. But this is Mocha Coffee Co. And this is located in the plaza on Route 82 by Freeway Drive. Got to get a sip here. Oh yeah, it's good. Haven't had her coffee yet, but on December 2nd, she will have a grand opening and I will have a link with all the information. So on one side of her is Stuff and Puff, and on the other side is a hairdresser, hair salon, whatever they call them these days. So this corner here is 82 and Freeway Drive, like on a corner in that plaza there. So I'm sure that her place is going to be packed, and this is definitely one of those places we need to support. It's a small business, and they live here in Macedonia. So I don't think we can say that from the other coffee shops in town. Although I will say the other coffee shops in town, do hire local people too. So we just have to spread it around, get, coffee here, get coffee there. I mean, the world runs on coffee. Anyways, moving on. Jenny's Gems has always cats. If you're looking to adopt a cat, she has all different kinds of cats. And I know that a couple of the cats that we talked about recently, Jinx, and I can't remember the other name. Anyway, they got adopted, so that was really nice. So this one is, if I can find the information here, I'm telling you, this stuff really hides from me. Da, 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 da. And then we'll get to the jobs next. So this cat here is Shia and Stella. They need adopting. Shia was rescued with her young mom, Stella. They had rescued their sister and brother, Koji and Rosie first, who are also up for adoption. So this Shia that you see pictured has always been with her mother. In fact, there's only one picture because they look identical. So anyways, hopefully you can help there. It's nice to hear that some of the cats have found homes. You never know, you might be thinking about purchasing a cat for someone on your list. All right, so let's go to Chick-fil-A is hiring full-time kitchen positions, part-time positions, and well, let's see. Maybe I should say this better. Full-time kitchen positions, I can't talk, and part-time. And I know that people that have worked at this Chick-fil-A have went on to manage other Chick-fil-A stores. And we're going to be finding out more from the owner, Dan Stanko. We're going to be doing an article with him, maybe even a video. Anyways, there's been a lot of people that have worked at his place, maybe at a high school or college, and then went on to a career in Chick-fil-A. So they're definitely looking for career-minded people. Maybe you don't know what you want to do with your life, and maybe this is the answer. Another job opening that we have is, let me put up their business card. Back to the pile of images. Now, I could sing a Christmas song, but I think it is too soon for that. I mean, it's not even December yet, so at least here in my world, it's the 28th of November. So K-Roof Care is seeking a part-time administrative assistant to work at their office in Norfolk Center. They're a family-owned commercial industrial roofing contractor and have been in business for over 30 years in the Northeast Ohio region. They offer a private office with flexible hours and days, experience with Microsoft Office and QuickBooks. And then I'll put a link so you can see the phone number and the email address so you can contact them. He said that in all these 30 years they've been in business, they've never had to run a help wanted ad. It's just hard to get people now. I don't know what people are doing. but they're not doing what they were doing before. I'll tell you that. All right, moving down the line. Let's move into our retail stuff. So Bin Treasures, this has been like busy time for them. Obviously, they have crazy specials that they haven't had any other time. So the hours for today are 12 to 6, and then you can see the rest of the week it's 10 to 7, the hours. And so today being Sunday, it's $6 a day, and then it goes down from there. And this schedule is a little bit different because they had their $10 day on Black Friday. So maybe you were there, maybe you got some good deals. We saw one person on Friday got over $2,000 worth of merchandise, and it only cost them $600 and some because of the specials that he had running. So, and just any day you go in there, you're going to save money off the retail price anyway. So these savings were on top of those savings. So if you haven't been there, they're located in Northfield Village, where the Dolphin Restaurant used to be, in the Northfield Plaza, not far from McDonald's. If you can throw stones very far, it would be a stone throw from there. I don't think I can make it, but that's the deal with them. And then Blossom and Bows have some specials for the holidays. In fact, if you know a business that is running some specials, give them my information because I can help get the word out. Blossom and Bows, I'm telling you, I don't have the purse near me, but I have a beautiful purse I purchased from them. I think it was earlier this year. And I get compliments on it everywhere I go, even like strangers in the store are like, that's a nice purse. And I say Blossom and Bows. And if they hadn't heard of it, I tell them where. And so they are located in Sagamore Hills. They're on the north side of Route 82, in the same building with Evolution's Hair Salon. Why do I have a hard time saying hair salon? I do need to get my hair cut, but now I'm getting to the point where if I get it cut, then I don't have my, my scarf. But we'll see. Anyways, so Blossom and Bows don't just have purses, silly me, no. I actually got a blouse from there that I get compliments on all the time. In fact, if you saw me at the expo, I was wearing one of their shirts, blouses. I really don't know the words for things these days. But they are so much more than that. This is the place to go if you need that special gift item for somebody and you don't know what to get for them. They have just all kinds of beautiful things that you wouldn't even think of. And, as it says, here's soaps and lotions, handmade cards, handmade ornaments. And if you want to make something, they have craft classes so you can make something, maybe a decoration for your home or for a decoration for your mom or your coworker. They also have locally made chocolates, jams, jellies, and gift items. I'm telling you, these are the places you need to go when you're shopping for your friends and family. I mean, you help a small business. And by the way, the small business, Steve and Jody, they give to so many charities and they do so much. And they really don't, want the world to know about all the wonderful things they do because that's not why they do it. So if you haven't been there, you need to go. Even if you've been there, they have new stuff all the time. So I can't talk enough about that. And another retail place in town is Will's Jewelers. So they're having some specials. So you can get 20% off all in-stock merchandise. And they will have some extended hours depending on the time that, but their hours listed here: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday 10 to 6, Thursday 10 to 7, Saturday 10 to 3, and they're closed on Sunday. So if you don't know where they're located in the Marks Plaza, and they're not far from Teresa's Pizza. Awesome pizza, by the way. They're in there amongst kind of like toward the middle, I would say, of the plaza. Been there for years. Oh, I should mention you get a free gift with purchase of $150 and it expires Christmas Eve. So, and they have, talk about gift items. Oh, I mean, even from, small little trinkets up to, beautiful jewelry items. I mean, they have lots of different unique things that you can't find anywhere else. So if you're looking for some sparkle, you need to head over there. Love them. All righty, moving along. Let's see where we'll go next. Okay, so the Chamber of Commerce is having a holiday party on the 9th. And there's two ways you can get involved in this. One is you can actually come to the party. There is a charge of $15 if you're not a member. I can put a link to that in the description, like we always say. But also, let me tell you, there is this raffle going around for the chamber party. Top prize is $1,000. And I don't remember how many. They're only selling like 200 and some tickets. I sold all mine, so I don't have any of the stubs with me. But let me tell you that these to win, that they have the possibility of winning $1,000, and they only sold like 200 and some tickets if they sell them all. That is amazing. So I have to admit that I have some tickets in the bin. So we're in competition. And I used to win stuff at the chamber things all the time, but I don't know. I'm kind of lost my touch. So you probably have a better chance of winning than I do. Anyways, there is a limited amount of tickets left. So PM me, get in touch with me via the show Facebook page or comment on this post if you want more information or if you want a ticket. By the way, I should say that they cost $20. And you can pay me via PayPal, Venmo. We'll figure out a way for you to pay for them. And you need to get these tickets because I don't know. I just think it's like the chances are pretty high that you're going to win something. I mean, even third prize, $250. I'll take that, I should mention that I am going to mention later in the show about our Mug of Fun. The contest is back. So I will be talking about that maybe toward the end. I'm not going to tell you when because, some people, blah, 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 they zip through just to find out about what they have to do to win. So you'll have to wait for that. But I won't tell you when. Because that's how I am. Mischievous. All right, so that is about the chamber raffle and the event. Working through my list here. All right, well, speaking of events, there are a couple events I wanted to let you know about. Everything hides from me. All right, so this is one that's been going on for years. Stuff the Squad. Walmart's partnered with Dawn's Early Light for the toy drive. Isn't that exciting? So I'll have more information about that event. And then the other event is also a Facebook thing. Do I have a link to it? Oh, my. Oh, yes. It's Bowl with Santa at Roseland Lanes. That's got to be in here somewhere. Somewhere. There we go. Bowl with Santa, December 5th. By the way, I think I forgot to mention the Stuff the Squad is December 4th. And once again, I'll put the link down below. And so there's lots of fun at the Bowl with Santa. I think I've actually participated in that years before. So you have, they have a special deal. They have a photo area. You can visit with Santa with social distancing, music, dancing. The cost is $9 per person or $50 per lane for up to 6 people. There's other deals here as well. So I'll have this information as well. But see, this is the kind of fun local stuff that you can get involved in. Especially with gas prices soaring, find somewhere close by and fun things to do with the family. That's the ticket. Let's see what else I wanted to go over. While I have this holiday theme behind me, I happen to know that the Jackson Comfort elves will be getting back into mischief starting December 1st. So if you're interested in following along with the elves and what kind of trouble they get into every day, follow Jackson Comfort Services on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram to find out what's going on with them. I know last year a lot of people enjoyed it, and it gives you a little chuckle. And it's free. Did I mention it's free? Gotta love the internet. The internet is free. All right. Oh, so we did have somebody posted something that I was going to take a picture of, but you know what? I just let them do the work. And it's hiding from me once again. Where'd it go? Here it is. Ta-da. I saw DY's Auto Repair posted up this picture, and I was going to take the picture, but you know what? I'll just use their picture. And of course, I'm giving them credit. But the intersection of Twinsburg Road and Old 8, they've obviously installed new signals, and this past week it was flashing red where you had to stop and yellow where you had the right of way. So you had right of way on Old 8. So according to the sign, we haven't been doing too well with dates on signs, but maybe this will really happen the way they say. So the new signal will begin stop and go on Monday, the 29th. Which, as I'm recording this, is tomorrow, but maybe you go in that area, maybe you don't. But that's going to be a real big change for people that are on Old 8, and now suddenly they have to stop. Now, I do know in Hudson, Valley View and Hines Hill, they've installed a traffic light there due to numerous accidents over the years. And that's a little, unusual for me. It's like, oh, that's right. This is a signal now. So be careful when you're out there, not just with signals, but it's the holiday season and people tend to be a little crazier this time of year. So, like I said, just be careful. All right. Let's talk about some winter sports. So, I just mentioned bowling. That would have been a good segue into this, don't you think? So the bowling team, they won the Ravenna Ravens International. Kyle Drazel bowled a 300 game. The first place boys had a high series of 753. The Nordonia girls had a second high series, and Colby Lewin bowled a 556. Third highest game, 204. Boy, I really botched that. But anyway, congratulations to them. They're off to a good season. Now, there has been just so many games in town. But let me just tell you that the girls, we happened to be at the girls' basketball game the other day. La la la, la la la. Oh my goodness. So the Lady Knights played Highland on yesterday, on Saturday, and they did lose 50-31. It's early in the season though. And the boys lost to Mayfield last night. That was their home opener. All right, moving on down the line. Hockey. Well, let me tell you, the hockey team, they I believe it's the kind of like the beginning of their season too, but they always every year have this Thanksgiving tournament. And there was a game Friday and 2 yesterday, and the finals are today. So they play today at 1-ish at Gilmore Academy because they are in the finals. And this is the first time our coach Sinelli, oh wait, I have a picture. First time that his team has actually gotten in the finals, even though they host the tournament every year. So he's very excited about that. And we are very proud of all the hard work that him and the team have been doing for years. Hockey is a really tough sport. It's a lot of fun to watch if you haven't went to a game. Speaking of hockey, there's a local connection to one of the refs that was at the game. This is Weldon, who owns Weldon PC. You may hear us mention him occasionally on the show and on our social media. So there's just a lot of things interesting about Weldon. So we are going to be doing an interview with him, so you can hear about how long he's been reffing hockey, which, by the way, it's been a long time, and his business, his PC business, and which, by the way, he wants to have a location here in town. Wouldn't that be great? Because he's off of Dunham currently. But I mean, it's still easily accessible. I mean, I go there, but it'd be nice to have him even closer. And he's recently had gastric bypass surgery. Can't say that word. But anyways, we're going to be doing an interview with him because there's a lot of interesting things going on with him. So that's the hockey news. Let's see. Just want to make sure I went through everything. Let's talk about the contest a little bit. So we were doing a weekly contest. We took a little break, for different reasons. And now we're back, and especially with the holiday season. So even though I don't have the mug decorated yet, the winner gets a mug of fun, which happens to be a Jabbering with Julie mug. There's a limited amount of these. So this is like a collector's item. Also a good size too, good size. Boy, it's disappearing there. Oh, look at that. I crack myself up. Anyway, the mug of fun will contain gift cards from different businesses. It's always filled with candy as well. The candy is donated by Jackson Comfort. Jackson Comfort also donates a Cane's gift card and a Dunkin' gift card. We also have Achieve Nutrition gift card, and other gift cards are still coming in for the mug of fun. But chances are pretty good. So what do you have to do when? Well, post in the comments. I had an idea, but now I have a new idea. To participate in the contest, I want you to post in the comments the first Christmas present you remember getting. So that should be interesting. Maybe it was a lump of coal. I don't know. I got a lump of coal one year. Of course, we had a coal furnace, and it was kind of a joke because I was such a good girl. And my parents had a sense of humor. But nowadays, it'd be probably really expensive to give someone a lump of coal. Anyways, so post in the comments. And it's real simple to enter, right? Just post in the comments your first gift that you remember getting for Christmas or Hanukkah, or maybe the first, there's other holidays around this time of year. The first gift that you remember getting. Maybe it was something you really wanted. Or maybe you wanted this, but you got that. You can even say, I don't remember. That would still be an entry in the contest. And I will pick the winner and announce it on next Sunday show. I'm going to do the shows on Sunday for now. Things change. The times change for the show. The days change. For the most part, everybody said that it doesn't matter because they watch it when they want. It's on demand. But I do think having it on the weekend is better. So there you have it. Sometimes you have to switch things around. And by the way, our newspapers came out last week and are still in the stores, unless they ran out. And we'll be putting another one together that will come out on December 7th. So if you're interested in advertising, if you can get an ad to us the Friday before, that's our deadline, drop deadline. We can have it before, that would be even better. So let's see, I do have one additional thing before we go. I mentioned the pig thing in the beginning. So Marilyn Petrelli has a farm here in town. And her pig I think she only has one, loves pumpkins. So that's why you have the pig and the pumpkins. Her farm is Classy Kids Farm. It's on 8315 North Boyden Road in Sagamore. So you can I think Classy Kids Farm is on Facebook, or you can send us a message and we'll get it to Marilyn if you have any questions about her hours. Probably should let her know you're coming. Let's see. So anyways, the show is going to continue through 2022. It seems to be popular with people. And by the way, there is another thing that you can help me with, because I know you like to help. Jabbering with Julie. We are starting a series of social media classes, and they're called Game of Engagements. And you're like, what the heck is that? All right, so I will tell you. Social media is like a game. And if you do it right, it can be fun and take the stress out of doing social media postings. And I like to actually call it content marketing, because it's not just social media. It's like, I have this piece of content, let me use it in multiple ways, not just social media ways. So if you know of anybody that is struggling with what to put out on social media for a business, we are going to have a few classes for people too. For example, how to do a podcast. Maybe someone wants to do a show like this. But then we're going to have a lot of business classes too. Like, and this is why I have all the questions. Why should I do social media? What should I put out? How do I do it? Where do I post? And right in the center of everything, the target is who. And the goal of most social media marketing is engagements. So that's why, an engagement is a like, comment, or a share. So that's why I call it Game of Engagements. I really need an echo sound when I make big announcements like that. So, either post in the comments or send me a private message on, hey, I'm interested. The classes start in January. There will be a free class for intro class, and then other classes after that. You do have to pay for. Right now we're setting the early bird pricing as $20 a class. The classes run 30 minutes, and you can get, we're going to have some prizes, because it's kind of like a game. We're going to have some prizes for people that, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're going to have different raffles. So the people that engage with us have a chance of winning a discounts and maybe even a free class. So we're going to make it fun and entertaining and, educational too. So anyways, I'm going to close my show with that, and I will see you next week. Go Browns.